What up, everyone? The boxes of September have finally started showing up at my house, and we're not done with August, so we gotta move our asses. We only have a few boxes left of the month of August, 4 more I think. Then I can do my monthly review. Then hopefully we can catch up with September's boxes, so I'm not constantly a month behind. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But in the meantime, we got Geek Me Box. And this is the last Geek Me Box that I'm ever gonna see. Like I explained in a previous video, this was purchased for me as a Christmas gift of 8 months of this box, and this is the 8th month. And I just didn't see any point in renewing it. It's always been a good box, but it's never been amazing. I just didn't think it's worth the money to continue it, so this will be the last one we ever see. It's been good, it's been fun, but let's take a look at what we got this month and give it some rating. So, first off, we got a t-shirt. And oh boy, did we get a t-shirt. So, take a look at this beast. So we have a crossover, no surprise there, but we have probably the most awkward crossover I've ever seen in my life. I am shocked by this shirt. I'm blown away. I personally think this is one of the worst shirts I've ever gotten. It's very weird, quality-wise overall. What it is the Ghostbusters, but not the movie Ghostbusters, the TV show Ghostbusters from the 90s. I think it might have also been like late 80s. I can't remember the exact year. But anyway, it's the TV show Ghostbusters, and it's a crossover between that and Back to the Future. But the weird thing is that all of the Ghostbusters characters are Marty McFly. They're all on the hoverboard, and they're all wearing that outfit. Why? I have no fucking idea. No clue. This is one of the perfect examples of just a weird crossover. They took two things and then put them together for absolutely no reason, and then there it was. Like, there's just no more explanation than that. And as far as like even the quality on it, when you look at it, it looks very hand-drawn. It doesn't look like it was digital at all. It looks like someone drew it with a marker. A lot of the lines aren't even straight. Things aren't in proportion. The coloring's off. Like, so many things about it are just like bad. It's a bad shirt. And I realize they're both from the 80s, Back to the Future and Ghostbusters. The TV show not so much, but they're both from around the same time. So I get that they're both in the same period, but that doesn't mean they need to be crossed over. There's nothing more than that equates them to be crossed over. And the weirdest thing about it, even if you're going to cross over those two like franchises, why all Marty McFly? Why not different characters? Why isn't one of them Doc Brown and one of them like Biff or something like that? That would have made more sense if they picked 4 characters from Back to the Future and then crossed them over. Still wouldn't have been great, but it would have made more sense. This, like, they're all Marty McFly, like, why? Why is that a thing? I don't get it. So, the only good thing about it is Toltecs, so if anyone out there happens to like this shirt, let me know if there's a single person, then at least it'll fit well. So at least there's that. And it's a bright red color, so everyone's gonna see you wearing this shirt, so good luck walking out of the house in this thing. So I'm gonna give this shirt a 3 out of 10. And the only reason it even gets a 3 is because it's Toltecs. Other than that, there's just nothing I can see good about this. Very weird crossover, very awkward design, and bad layout of it, the way it was drawn on, the way it's printed, like so many things about it just scream poor quality. And I'm surprised. Geek Me Box hasn't always had like the most amazing shirt designs, but they've had decent ones. They've had some pretty bad crossovers, I will admit that, but it's never been this bad. Like, when they do the crossovers, at least they're usually good quality, have some art style to it, but this is probably like the worst shirt they've ever had, and honestly probably one of the worst shirts I've ever gotten in a box. I'm not trying to be mean. I hope I'm not coming across as rude or anything. I'm just being honest. Like, this is rough. I'm pretty disappointed in that, and I don't think anyone else is happy to see it either. So, things like this make me not super disappointed that this is the last box I'll ever see. So, 3 out of 10 on the shirt. Weird crossover. There you go. Enjoy. Next, we got a figure, also Ghostbusters, from Titans. So we got the Titans Ghostbusters series. I didn't take it out of the box, I just felt around in there because my box wasn't glued, it was open. I'm pretty sure I got Venkman, but for me, I just recently got the whole set. It's a really good set. I actually like the Titans, that company in general, and I like that they did Ghostbusters. They've done some movies from the 80s and stuff like that. They do a very good job, so the figures are nice, so it's a good choice. I happen to have them all, but that's not their fault or anything like that. So it's a cool figure. I really like Titans, and I'm stoked to see what other franchises they end up doing in the future. So nice choice on figure. I like that. Then we got a Transformers figure, a little collectible figurine. So this just comes in a bag. It's like a little blind bag, and then we get a tiny little figure. Get my camera to focus. So yeah, and I got Sentinel Prime. Can't remember which movie he's from, not that it matters or anything, but yeah, you just get a little figure. He's pretty decent in quality. They're not amazing or anything like that, but you know, they're moderate quality. It's good. It's got some detail. I've seen things like this at Target and stuff like that. They're pretty common, but it's cool. Nice little figure. Why not? The next item I hadn't seen before, but I really like this. This is from the game that started as an iPhone game, Doodle Jump. So you basically get two figures. One of them you see, and then one of them's a little mystery figure in here. And I really like this. In a previous box, I can't remember if it was Geek Me Box or not, but we got some of the Cut the Rope figures. I think I have them up here actually, but yeah, I think that's cool. It's a fun little game. It's a fun little character. It comes in a nice package, and I've actually never seen him before, so I thought that was pretty cool. That's something I had never seen before, and it's interesting. I don't know if anyone would be interested in collecting the whole series, but if you look on the back, you can actually see there's like different characters, and they come in different costumes and stuff like that. So that's fun. That's just like a fun little figure to put in there. I really like that. I think that was a good little choice. So we got a Doodle Jump figure. Then, the last two items. We got a Deadpool magnet. So nothing super special about it. It's just like the basic like rubbery flat magnet. Not sure. I'm sure there's a name for it. I don't know what it is though. And then we just got an air freshener, Spider-Man air freshener. Nothing super special about him. Pretty generic stuff, but at least cool characters though. So I think that's good choices. And yeah, that was all the items in the box. So we can run back through this and give it some rating and give the box an overall score. So no time to waste. Shooting through this box. So the shirt, like I said, very awkward, pretty poor choice. I honestly can't imagine anyone wearing this shirt. It's pretty rough. So it got a 3 out of 10, but it'll still get the standard $12 to $15 value because it is Toltec, so at least they printed it on a nice quality shirt. So if anyone's crazy enough to wear it, at least they'll look good because it's fitted. So there you go. Then, the Titans figure. These are $10. I've seen stores charge as much as $12, but overall, like in general, they should be charging $10. So any blind box from Titans, $10. That's going to be right around the value. Then, the Doodle Jump figure. This is about 3 to 5. I could see this in like Target or Walmart or something like that, and they would probably be around $3 to $5. It comes in a nice package. It's very well displayed, and it's cool. You get a little mystery figure, and I like to have little costumes, so I'll totally open them up and keep them, put them on a little shelf. I thought that was an interesting choice, and so it's always cool to see something you haven't seen before, especially for someone like me who's seen it all. Like, it's cool to see something that you just haven't seen. So about $3 to $5 on that. Then the Transformers figure. Like I said, I've seen these at Target, and these are right around $3 or $4. Basically depends on if you have these in your Target or if you had to order them online, but $3 or $4 around that. Then the magnet. This is branded, and it did come in a package, so this actually gets like a value of like 3 to 5. It's not a nice magnet, so it doesn't have any like, it's not perforated or embossed or embeveled or anything, and it's not the nice plastic ones where they're in a little like protective dome or anything like that. It's just like the standard like paper thin magnet, but it does come in packaging and it is branded, so that'll be 3 to 5. And then the air freshener, these are like 3 or 4, like right around $3. You can get them online super easy. If you bought them in store, they'd be a few dollars more, but you can get them off eBay and stuff like that for like $3 with free shipping, so right around $3 or $4. That being said, on the low end, this box had a value of $34, and on the high end, about $43. So you got more than you paid for, but not much. Overall on this box, I'm going to give it a rating of like 5.75. This has been pretty standard with this box, not the rating, but it's usually just kind of skating by. It's not a bad box. I don't think it's ever been bad, but it's never been great either. You got technically more than you paid for, and you got some good choices. The t-shirt sucked, but other than that, like the choices were fine. I think everyone could enjoy them. Nothing rare or anything like that, nothing hard to find, but still good stuff that everyone could enjoy. So that's why it's like just on this side of okay. A 5 out of 10 would be an average box. You could do without it, like you wouldn't notice a difference, but just on that side of it because you got a little bit more than you paid for and you got some decent choices with the exception of the shirt. So I think that's a fair rating. Not much more to say about it. Everything else is pretty generic and the shirt was awful. So this has been Geek Me Box. This is the last box we'll ever see. There's always a chance for this one to come back, but I can't imagine that happening because they really haven't blown me away, and I don't think they ever really became too popular. I'm not sure where the company will head from here, but I'm always interested to see where it'll be. So, this has been the final Geek Me Box, August 2015, 5.75 out of 10, shirt 3 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought about this, and if you have any comments about the shirt, let me know. Anyway, Geek Me Box, good times. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Peace.